Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta and welcome back to more Pokemon Shining Pearl. So in between episodes, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I showed you that method of grinding for a Moonstone in this game, which I did successfully do. Basically putting a Pokemon with Super Luck at the front of the party, teaching it Thief. Every time you find a Cleffa, use Thief on it until eventually you get one. Which I did. Took me about maybe, I don't know, I think I defeated about like maybe 7 or 8 Cleffas or something like that. But anyway, I have the item here, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back in the bag. Got the Moonstone. Thank you so much, Absol. I am now going to swap you. I mean, Absol's a great Pokemon. Normally I would use Absol, but I already have a full party. I don't have any more space, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Absol has base 130 attack, which really is crazy though. Like, it is a ridiculous amount. All of its other stats are pretty standard, so it's not like an overall amazing Pokemon, but it is very powerful offensively. Anyway, now what I'm going to do is I need to continue. Can I go over here? No, it doesn't let me go to the resort. I wasn't sure if it would let me do that or not. Sounds like it does not let me do that. Okay. So we last talked to the Galactic Grunt who was there, but we never kept going. Oh, by the way, I'm not using the Moonstone yet on the Super Liz because I'm actually waiting for her to level up a little bit more until she learns Moonblast. Then from there I can, do what I want. We needed the energy from the Valley Windworks to make this. It would take a scientific genius to make something like this. Therefore, our boss who made this is a scientific genius. Oh, you were eavesdropping. I was just thinking out loud. You were a persistent pest. I'm getting tired of running away, but I'm not going to waste my energy knocking you around. Okay. So he's somewhere, I think right past this area. We're going to go north here. Here you are. Why am I running like this anyway? That new universe the boss was talking about is giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so we use this. No, you were eavesdropping. I was only talking to myself. You're persistent too. I'm pooped out from all the running, but I'm not going to battle you. Huh. This guy's funny. Ah, no, you're still on my tail? The lake's within sight. You leave me no choice. My Pokemon will knock you out. Okay. Let's do it. Challenged by Team Galactic Grunt. Sent out Glameow. Yeah, this guy's actually really easy. Despite like all the hype, and this whole thing, you would think that he's like a pretty tough grunt, but he's got all the basics, and by all the basics, I really just mean a Glameow. Like, that's it. A level 25 Glameow. And that is all he has. That's it. Yeah, if I didn't run, I could have battled harder. I can't battle anymore. I'm running on fumes. I'll have to give this to the commander. I wish I got to use it at the lake. See, he still just walks away, so what the heck was the point of... I don't know. Oh, hello. Long time no see. How's your Pokédex filling up? I came to research the folklore about the lake, but, well, it doesn't appear as if the lake is open to the public now. Have you heard the folklore about it? They say there's an island inside the lake and that a mysterious Pokemon resides there. No one must enter the chamber of that Pokemon. Sorry to change the subject, but have you seen the group of Psyduck on Route 210? Yes. Yes, that's right. By the cafe on Route 210. You've seen that group of Psyduck huddled with their heads in their hands? Anyway, what you should do is use this medicine on the Psyduck. You're working on a Pokédex, so it would be worthwhile for you. You obtained the secret medicine. You put the bag of secret medicine in your back's key item pocket. I went on a big adventure with a Pokédex when I was younger. It may help you uncover the secret behind the mysterious Pokemon you're searching for. I hope you get to meet every kind of Pokemon there is to see. See you later. Well, thank you. To protect the lake, you say. Okay, well... No, I always keep forget. I keep going to my Pokemon because I think, oh yeah, I gotta use Fly for my Pokemon. That's not the case. Alright, so now what we have to do is go to Solaceon Town and proceed north from here. Here you are, the Psyduck. Psyduck is standing firm, beyond inclined to move at all. I'm gonna use the secret medicine. Cure to their chronic headaches. What? Okay. Oh good, he used the secret medicine I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? I want you to deliver this old charm to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it will be worth your while to go. Sure. You obtained the old charm. My grandma has this sort of bossy air about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. As for the location, look at your town map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. She thinks like we're stupid. It's like, as for the location, yeah, check your town map. Like, dude, there's literally a new route uncovered for us. Obviously, we're going to explore it, and the game is linear enough to where, like, if you go through the route, you're going to get to the town. Like, you can't miss it. You found a Super Repel. Yeah, this grass is thick. Okay, I think there's hidden items in here or something. I'm pretty sure there is. Oh my god, I wish it was a back button. Yeah, Pokemon Platinum has a back button on it, like forward and back, which is so much more convenient. Okay, there's something over here. Ah, there we go. There are these trainers, though, that are in the way. I'm one of the Ninja Trio. Being discovered means I must battle. Ninja Boy Fabian. Okay. This guy should be easy. I think the levels are up a little bit once again, because now we are on our way, forward with the story progression. Let's see. What are your levels? 23. Still not all that great. In terms of, like, levels, like, competition for us. And here's the thing, like, we're not even over grinding at all. Like, in fact, ever since we got the first gym badge, I've been using repels on every single area, for the most part, to, like, not fight wild encounters, and I'm only fighting each trainer once. I'm not using the Versus Seeker, to seek rematches, and I'm not fighting wild Pokemon. I'm just battling every trainer once each. And, like, even just by doing the bare minimum, in that case, I'm still, very powerful compared to their levels here. Okay, so I think there's 3 of these ninja boys around here. There's a hyper potion. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this a lot. Nothing? Hyper potion. Okay, here's the second one. I know there's one more somewhere. And I'm gonna double check to make sure there's no items over here. Ninja Boy Brennan. Okay, this guy's got a Zubat. For this one, I think an Aqua Jet can take care of it fairly quickly. And a Skorupi. There's a poison bug. Oh, I haven't fought one of these yet, I don't think. Okay, this one survived. Toxic spikes. But luckily it's not going to do anything. Yeah, toxic spikes will poison any new switch in. And if you use Toxic Spikes twice, you can badly poison any new switch in. But Toxic Spikes doesn't affect the current Pokemon out there, only future switch-ins. I concede defeat. Okay, now we're gonna go over here. I swear there was more than one. Yeah, there is. Okay, I was like, yeah, there's gotta be more than one item hidden here in the grass. Also, is there nothing over there? I guess not. Okay, where's the third one? Here? I see him. Yeah. They're camouflaged pretty well. And then I'll use the item finder one more time just to make sure, but I think that's it. Ninja Boy Bruce. He's only got one Pokemon. Stunky. This one's a Poison Dark. I think with this one I'm going to use an Ice Beam, since that's the strongest move I have. $36. I'm about to reach level, or not level, I'm about to reach 100 attack. I concede defeat. 864. Alright, we'll use the item finder one more time here. See, there is one more thing. There it is. Burn Heal. Okay, I think this should be it. This should be all the items in here. We are going to keep going. Actually, is there something in here? I don't think there is. You find an Ultra Ball. And then the left side. No, nothing. Just making sure. Oh my god, okay. Defog makes it nearly impossible to get through. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. A Wild Staraptor helped out by using Defog. So much more convenient that now you don't have to use your HMs, huh? That's really cool. If I could use a hidden move Defog, I'd clear up the weather in 2 flaps of Staravia's wings. How does Defog work, you ask? Bird Pokemon flap their wings to blow the fog away. Yeah. Another Ninja Boy here. I just startled you while you're still struggling to recover. I'll already be the winner. Oh my god, people's logic in this game is so funny. Boy, Joel, send out Zubat. Alright, level 23 is going to be very straightforward, I think. We're just going to take them all out one at a time. Mr. Kabibi, 37. Crunch? I'm definitely going to replace Assurance. Get that stronger dark type move. I don't even know that Mr. Kabibi can learn Crunch. I know Crobat eventually can. And actually, I'm pretty sure Floatzel can too. Okay, this thing has higher defense, so I'm going to use an Ice Beam. Let's see if this kills. There we go. Another Zubat. Yeah, I don't want to waste the Ice Beams on Zubat. So I'm using Aqua Jet, because Zubat is weak enough. There's a Golbat. This one is worth using an Ice Beam because if I Aqua Jet you, I know you're going to survive. There's a 100% chance you'll survive. Actually, unless I crit. What's with you? You're going to give me any openings? Like another 1,000 for winning. Okay. What? What's the point of that? Jeez, okay. No? There's no point using cut there then. It's just gonna, I guess it's just to skip the grass if you want to do that. As an ace trainer, I have to take battles in stride. I need to stay cool and calm whether I win or lose. Ace trainer Alyssa. Okay, we got a Ponyta here. That is the perfect type matchup for us. We can just Aqua Jet you, that's a guaranteed knockout. Level 27, yeah, usually ace trainers have higher levels on average, you know, compared to trainers who are in the same route. Ace trainers usually have Pokemon that give higher amounts of experience for sure. Super Liz, 38. Grottle. Okay, well luckily I have Ice Beam. We lost 36-72. Okay, repels effect walk. No, I don't think I need to use one. Okay, there's a surfing thing to the left, but yeah, I can't really do anything about that. Double team Jen and Zach. Raichu and Gyarados. Okay, so Intimidate's gonna, yep, alright. Inner Focus prevents it though. So what I'll do here, I guess I should just team up on one then. We're going to go ahead and do an Ice Beam. On, who should we take out first? Gyarados, I guess? Yeah, because I don't think, yeah, we need to use both moves to defeat it. This Gyarados will survive. Psychic should be able to kill it stabbed, yeah. Okay, that's gonna hit the Floatzel. I can survive one though, yeah. Just one though. And they should be able to, okay, we're gonna Aqua Jet here. Between that and the Psychic, there's no way this thing can survive. Okay. $37 for Julia. And I reached 100 attack with her. Just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. Wow, it's the one that's even better than Jen. 26,000 money from that. Okay. Trying to put somebody else in the front. Let's go ahead and put, actually, I haven't used Dr. Man in like the longest time, huh? It's been like a really long time. Let's put you back out there. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Another ace trainer. This is Ernest Hemingway. Okay, we got a Mothim. Yeah, notice how a lot of the mandatory battles, like, you know, these that are in the way that you can't skip, they conveniently put it in such a way where they have Pokemon that you haven't really seen. Like, for example, Mothim, we might not see another Mothim all game. There's a reason why they did this. It's very strategic, but it's essentially a way to get you to see all the Pokemon in the Diamond and Pearl Pokédex. Because you'll need to do that if you want to unlock the majority of things post-game. We're going to use Close Combat here. This is a 120 base powered, 100% accuracy fighting type move. But every time you use it, it does lower your defense and your special defense by 1 point each, or 1 stage each. We got Luxio. Okay, this thing should... Ooh, Intimidate. That's probably gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to Flamethrower. Flame Wheel's not gonna kill. Close Combat probably could still with 120 base power. But I think Flamethrower can do it. Yeah. Flamethrower is definitely strong enough. 37 for Pap. Total loss for me. 1836. Okay, how do I keep going forward here? I think the left takes me to an item. This buff physique isn't just for show. Black Belt Adam, you have one Pokemon, and that is Machoke. Okay, just to guarantee... Actually, Flamethrower should do it. I don't see why it wouldn't. Machoke has way higher defense than special defense. Ooh, 928. Okay, let's go back this way. A ninja king is all sorts of cool techniques. Yeah, I believe it. It's fine. Davy, Ninja Boy Davy. Like Davy Jones' locker. It's funny because every time in Pokemon, whenever I'm playing and I'm looking at trainers' names, I immediately end up thinking of things that it relates to, or people that I know, like in my personal life. Like Davy, I'm like, ooh, do I know any Davies? If I don't, then I just start thinking of other things. Like Ernest, for example. Do I know anybody in my life named Ernest? No, but I know Ernest Hemingway. Obviously like a famous name. Or like Davy. I think Davy is D-A-V-Y though for Davy Jones' locker. But still, like I don't know. That's just kind of how my brain works sometimes. There's an item down there, but you gotta go through Waterfall. You have to use Waterfall to get that item. Shadow Ball. That's a fantastic move. That will be useful for my Misdreavus. I'll be using Anna eventually. Okay, let me make sure here. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here either. Now, we're just going to go over here, grab this item. Fight this guy first. We ninjas appear where you least expect us. Ninja Boy Nathan. Okay, you've got a Croagunk. Yeah, I think it just keeps making sense to use Flamethrower. This is more than enough. Then we got a Golbat. We're actually almost at the next town. I think there's maybe one or two battles left. I know there's a Bird Keeper to the left side. There might be one more trainer after that, but we'll see. Let me grab this item first. Smoke Ball. Yeah, I think there is one more. I'll teach you about the charms of bird Pokemon. Because I think more to the left, there's a trainer and there's like berries directly above him, if I remember that layout correctly. Hoot Hoot. Okay, we're gonna Flame Wheel here. Hoot Hoot has a higher special defense than defense. Noctowl. Just to make sure I can kill you in one shot, I'm gonna close combat here. It's gonna be neutral. That should be more than enough. Level 38 for Dr. Matt. 39 for Super Liz. Damn, she's the highest level. That's crazy. That really is crazy. Man, I'm quite surprised. 1188. Yeah, this guy. Me loses someone so young, I dare say not. Alright, challenged by veteran Brian. Brian sent out Buizel. Okay. We're going to... Should I just use all my PP? I'm going to switch Infernape out soon, so I might as well just do this. I don't know if Power Punch could kill in one shot. It's a little weak. Girafarig. How many Pokemon do you have? You have 3? Let's just keep doing it. Let's lower our defenses all the way. This is risky. And Machoke. Yeah, let's drain all of our close combat PP. Use close combat 3 turns in a row. Alright, veteran Brian defeated. Power of Youth, it's startling. Huh. Alright, let's grab these berries, and I think this takes us to the end of the route. We're going to be approaching the next town now. Got 2 Chesto berries here. 2 Wiki berries. And 2 Aguav berries. We made it. Alright. Actually, I guess I'll keep Dr. Matt in the front for a bit. They say this town has been here since Sinnoh was made. What would bring you to a place so far off the beaten path? There's nothing to see here but some ancient Pokemon etchings. Oh, now this is interesting. Let's see your Pokemon. It clearly likes you very much. You can have this. A Great Ball. It's about trust between the trainer and the Pokemon. Developing trust in each other is the key to victory. Okay. Anybody over here? Nope. I think I've yet to see a single NPC downstairs in the Pokemon Center. I still do it though just to be safe, but I don't think they ever put any in here. Like the developers. They sometimes put people on the second floor, but not the basement. Okay. The last thing I'll do here is heal up, of course. All right. Celestic Town, the past lives, or lives? I think it's... There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything here, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with the bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. I'll take care of that for you. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? Yes. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. Okay, well I'm gonna take on the universe. Alright, it's me versus the universe right now. Oh man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is what Pokemon's all about. Saving the universe by fighting the universe right now. This Beautifly is, you know, it represents the entire universe of Pokemon. And I one-shot it. Okay, well, that's it. Actually, he has one more. Is it a Dustox? That would make sense. You got the pairs, you know, Beautifly and Dustox. Oh no, it's a Croagunk. That's a little unexpected. I was not expecting that. I was expecting a Dustox. Croagunk fainted. Yeah. Did get worked over. Too much to handle. Whatever. I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyway. Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver it to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. You handed over that old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? Sure. Let's look at this. You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are three strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were three Pokemon. The three kept balance with one, as they form a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found these something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. You obtain TM95s. That would be Surf. Surf in a hidden moves app allows you to move across the surface of water. Each of these TMs contains Surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about it. What was it? Oh yes, you can use Surf from your Pokédex to cross water such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hard Home's gym badge. On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Well, I can do it. I can do it in this video, I think. We're like just past the halfway point of the video. Oh, we gotta explore another route to the west though, I just realized. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective, one that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world, a world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We met before, yes, it was at Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. But that power is what I need to create my new world. What the heck? Okay, these people, man. Okay, I already did that. Hey, do you know what they say? They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. Really? I must bear down and train, and for that, time is important. Therefore, I have no need for a watch. Take this from me. Obtain the Analog Watch Pokédex app. You install the app on the Pokédex. The Analog Watch displays the current time. Yeah, it's one of the most useless freaking apps ever. Like, this is what it looks like. It displays time in analog. Who the heck is gonna... I don't know. There's no Pokemon in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in the house right next to me. Yeah, it's all like the basics. Yeah. It's pretty much a Pokemart in itself. Look, may I help you? And then you can buy these 3 types of balls. I'm actually going to buy 50 Dusk Balls. This will be for much later in the game, you know, when we're facing legendary Pokemon and stuff. Actually, hold on. Let me also buy... Sorry. Yeah, I don't mind spending all this money on balls. Putting on a pair of glasses changes how the world looks. Taking off a pair of glasses changes how the world looks too. Deep Man. Would you like to change how the world looks to your Pokemon? You obtain a pair of Choice Specs. Morning is the start of a new day. Put on Choice Specs and make the right choices. Choice Specs make the Pokemon use only one kind of move, but they also raise the Pokemon's special attack stat. Yeah, it raises the special attack stat in terms of damage by 50%, which is a huge buff. But it limits you to using only that one move for the rest of the battle while the Pokemon is out there. Where are you from? Twin Leaf Town, you say. Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Mesprit, the being of emotion. It must be looking over you. If you get the gym badge from Hardhome, you can use a hidden move Surf anytime. Yeah, okay. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how people and Pokemon interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. It's an old book, you began reading it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When the Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Those are the 3 lake spirits. How are they studying up on local history? I guess. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh. In a way, it's the closest place to the sky in this region. If I climb to the top of Mount Coronet, will I be able to see all of Sinnoh? I think you might be able to. It's pretty tall, honestly. Okay, so that's actually it for this town. It's very small. There's like, 5 buildings, including the Pokemon Center. So now we're going to explore Route 211. Route 211 is fairly small as well. Ah, yeah, Papa Berries. Okay, grab them all. Is there something down here? Yep, there's a guy here. I'm psyched for this. Here goes. Got a karate guy. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get to the 5th gym leader in this video. There's no way. I'm already at 36 minutes. Still going to do this and fight all the junior trainers in the gym. That's going to take quite a while. Alright. Awaiting your directions, I know. Sucker Punch. That's fine. We're going to flamethrower you here. Oh yeah, it's the Shell Bell. Forgot about that. You heal 1/8 the damage you did. Meditite. Yeah, this is what, level 27. Detect? Oh, you are just trolling me, huh? Stalling for no reason. Machoke. Alright, this karate guy is down. There's probably like maybe 3 more trainer battles on this route. It shouldn't take a crazy amount of time to get through this route. It's a small one that just leads to Mount Coronet. I go everywhere with my Noctowl. We're going to show you my owl best. You just have a Noctowl, that's it. Birdkeeper Catherine. Alright, Catherine. So, like I was saying, Noctowl has a much higher special defense than defense. If I want to guarantee the one-shot, I'm just going to use close combat. And the battle's over anyway, so the downside is irrelevant. Level 39. 39 for Anna as well. Oh, and Pap. Well, 38 for Pap. Pap is actually the most behind right now. That's what matters, right? 1364. Okay. Now let's go here. I'm strong, 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 I'm strong. Am I really? No, I am strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Oh, you startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see the move containing these TMs. You obtain TM77s. Let me explain how that move works. Let's say your opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as its opponent. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as its target. Yeah, that's a little nifty. While exploring the ruins, I spotted a trainer. I must investigate. Okay, so there's this guy, and there's a ninja boy at the top left, but I think that's it for this route. Ruin Maniac Harry. Bronzor. I don't remember if Bronzor has higher defense or special defense. I know both of its stats are pretty good, but I'll just use a flamethrower, since it's stronger. This thing will die unless it has heat proof. It might not. Yeah, Bronzors can have either heat proof or levitate. My investigation revealed that trainer to be tough. 1680. Okay, here's the Ninja Boy. Speed is a ninja's best weapon. Can you keep up? Ninja Boy Nick. Here's a Skorupi. Alright, I'm gonna just flame wheel you, might as well. And we got a Golbat. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should even go in Mount Coronet, because the thing is, I'm going to be exploring this area eventually. And because I don't even have the HMs, it might not even be all that important to be moving in Mount Coronet yet. The main thing that you need is Strength. Well, Surf also, but Strength really does block you from proceeding in Mount Coronet. And I can't do that until I get the 6th gym badge. Yeah, not the 5th gym badge, but the 6th one. Okay, this is just a cut tree. I don't think there's anything down there. Even veterans can get lost in Mount Coronet. Trainers should check your supply of medicine and items before trying to venture through. Okay, where's this thing? Okay. I think we're good. Alright, so this takes care of this area. So what I'm gonna now do is fly back to Hardhome City. And let's go ahead and use the Pokemon Center. But yeah, our next goal is in fact to take on the gym. Thank you, thank you. We hope to see you again. Okay, well, one thing that I will do is I am going to teach Shadow Ball to Anna. I guess I'll get rid of Hex since this is stronger. And it has 5 more PP also. Yeah, just to properly, you know, get you there. Properly train you for this gym. You gotta have the best moves. Okay, here's the gym. We've been here before and we've read or we talked to that guy already. Okay. Question, what is 3 plus 5 plus 7? Okay, this is so easy, but I'm gonna purposely get it wrong. Why? Because if you want to face the junior trainers, you have to actually go in the wrong... Look for Pokéatch, or did you screw up deliberately? That's funny. Yeah. Again, I'm fighting every trainer in the game once. Makes sense that I'm going to be fighting these guys too, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of these. I think after this battle, I might put somebody else in the front. I've been using Dr. Matt for quite some time now. I think Flame Wheel is more than enough to kill these guys. Ghastlies are basically glass cannons. They have very high special attack. They're fast too, but their defenses suck. Same thing with Gengar. Here's a Haunter. For Haunter, I will use Flamethrower just to be safe. It is evolved, so its stats are better, of course. Or actually, I'll keep... yeah, I'll keep you in the front until you level up again. I think that makes more sense. Okay, so I believe there are... yeah, exactly. Yeah, I believe there's 8 trainers in here before the gym. Or the gym leader, sorry. Before the gym leader. Misdreavus. Level 30. I think that's the first level 30 non-gym leader, non-rival battle we've seen. Or like, level. Oh, Cosmic Power is kinda nice. Raises defense and special defense. The only problem is I kinda want all of these. As much as I would like to do it, I don't think I need it. Alright, the next move that Super Liz learns is in fact Moonblast, so we're close. And I've only used Liz very few times. But once she evolves into Clefable, she's going to be much better. 12 plus 28, that would be 40, so we're going to take the left and right doors first. I'm into all sorts of places, that means I know tons of things. Alright, Camper Drew. This guy's got 3 Pokemon. So one thing that I will say is that I do remember in the original Diamond and Pearl, you can, like one of the common Pokemon that you end up missing, like seeing, is Drifloon. Not Drifblim. Drifblim, Fantina has a Drifblim. That one you cannot miss. Drifloon, however, you can miss if you skip the junior trainers. And here, there's one trainer who does have Drifloon, and if you skip that trainer, the only way to see a Drifloon is if you find a wild one, which appears on, I think it's Fridays or something, in front of Valley Windworks. And this would happen a lot to people who end up just, doing the math correctly and then they just go to the gym leader. So I should warn you, if you have not taken the time to fight or catch that one Drifloon outside of Valley Windworks, you're going to need to fight the trainer here that has it. I don't know who it is. I think it's one trainer. Maybe... Oh, it's you. Wow, okay. It's this one. Actually, there might be one other trainer. There might be 2 trainers or something that have it in here, but only in this gym. Like, there's no other trainers in the game that have a Drifloon, funny enough. Okay, Drifloon might have Aftermath, which does 25% of my health upon defeating it. I think it has that, no? Oh no, it might only be Drifblim. Okay. Dr. Matt grew to level 40. Okay, another flamethrower there. Mystery Abyss is down. Now I have, what, 2 Pokemon at level 40. I can't believe Super Liz is like the highest one and she's not even like fighting. Okay, next one. 3 times 13, that'd be 39 on the left. I'm going to first put somebody else in the front. Let's put, Mr. Kabibi. Study subjects like Pokemon and history and all the important things. Yeah, so Mr. Kabibi is a great matchup here because it's a normal psychic. Normal type, meaning it's, he's immune to all ghost type moves. Which you may not think that at first. You're like, oh, it's a psychic type, they're weak to ghosts. Nope. I mean, yes, that's true, but not Girafarig. And then what's also kind of funny is that I can just use these moves. Oh, that's actually harmful. Luckily, Haunter has a very pathetic physical attack. So Sucker Punch is a physical move. Yeah, but between Psychic and Psybeam to deal with all the, ghost poisons, as well as having Crunch now, Girafarig is actually a pretty solid option. Probably studied more. Okay. Trying to show off or something? Jeez. School kid Mackenzie. Oh yeah, here's a... Okay, so this is a second trainer with a Drifloon. Let's do Crunch. Oh, freaking Aftermath. Oh my god, all these Aftermaths are gonna be the freaking end of me. Oh, that one didn't have it. That's actually kind of funny. 2 Drifloons, but only one of them has it. Feel bad that I'm so angry. Okay, we have made it to... I think this is the last room of trainers. First room's answer. I believe that was 15? Seriously, kid, why don't you just answer the quiz properly? You could get to the gym leader without a problem. Wasting my time. I gotta knock you around a bit. Maybe I want the experience. Ace Trainer Allen. Oh, you got 3 Pokemon. Oh my god. Ghastly. Level 26? What kind of Ace Trainer are you, dude? Like Ghastly, an unevolved level 26 Pokemon when I've been fighting other level 27s to 30s? Haunter. Do you have a Gengar at least? I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure Gengar's only the gym leader. Oh no, you do. Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. That's kind of cool. Okay, you made up for it. I'm gonna use Psychic on you to guarantee the kill here. You and your stupid... Oh my god. Toxic. A level 30 Gengar outsped a level 39 Girafarig. And Girafarig's not slow. That just shows you how fast Gengar is. Gengar down. Level 39 for Julia. I kind of deserve it, didn't I? Gotta stop mouthing off like that. Yeah, seriously, man. I think 15 was on the right. Yeah, I know my Girafarig is poison, but I can do it. Ooh, you want to battle me? Okay, I'll do the best I can. What you got? You got 2. Ace Trainer Catherine. Misdreavus. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to defeat you without too many problems. I know I'm poisoned, but I'll be fine. Crunch. Okay, who's your next one? Poison, that's fine. Drifblim, oh shoot. Oh god, I'm gonna do it. Crunch. Will this kill? I hope it does. It did. Aftermath? Oh, no Aftermath. Okay. Top grid at 39. Ace Trainer Catherine has been defeated. Squeeze it all my power. Actually, wait, I'm going to be able to beat Fantina. I'm wrong about this. I did this way quicker than I thought. Oh my god. Okay, we just have to heal up here. Let's do... that, and then... no. Yeah, I'm keeping Mr. Kabibi in the front. Let's see what he can do about this. Oh, ho, ho, finally you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contests chosen in the city. I say to myself, Enfim, I will excel. That is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me, but I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? Let's see. Fantina. You are challenged by gym leader Fantina. Okay, she's got 3 Pokemon, all of which are fully evolved. She's actually, you know, she's pretty respectable. in terms of what she's got. I'm going to use Cruncher on his Drifblim. Okay, luckily that was a kill. Any aftermath? Ooh, that was an aftermath. Okay, I'm taking some damage from that. That's okay. Drifblim is down. Level 40 for Mr. Khabibi. Gengar. Okay, he's probably gonna... Yeah, he's gonna outspeed me for sure. That's okay, though. Oh, I have to bypass this confusion. I have to do it. Come on, Giraffe, you can do this. Come on, Mr. Khabibi. You can do it, you can do it. Yes, you did it. Success. You have passed. Level 41 for Super Liz. This is my final Pokemon? Yep. Mismagius, okay. Alright. Crunch, I don't know if this will one-shot. Dazzling Gleam, that's going to be neutral. Oh god, I have to pass this confusion. Damn it. Okay, I think it's time for a Pokemon change, because I am going to die. If you're using Dazzling Gleam, I mean, I have Julia who can do... Crunch? Or, sorry, not Crunch. Bite? Or I can try Ice Beam. Julia should be able to outspeed this Mismagius. No, I think... Ooh, that's actually decently powerful. Bite. Okay, you gotta get that flinch. That actually almost killed. And I flinched. Yes. Never give up, no matter what. Waiting your directions. Okay. You're gonna heal, that's expected. Which is okay. I didn't think Bite was gonna do that much damage, but again, Mismagius is a glass cannon. I think I can do this, right? Yeah. We did it. Alright, Dr. Matt, 41. Defeated Gym Leader Fantina. You are so fantastically strong. I know now why I have lost. 92-16. I am dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon, so strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. You received a relic badge from Fantina. That badge will let you use the hidden move Surf from your Pokédex. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. You obtained the stickers that Fantina uses. You obtained TM65s. Is that Hex? No, it's Shadow Claw. A very startling move it is. It hits turn critical often. Yeah, Shadow Claw is a 70 base power, 100 accuracy, physical ghost move. It has a high critical hit ratio. It's like Night Slash or Slash. Those moves that have high critical hit rates. Alright, this should be the last room here. And perfect timing, we finished all of this in just under 1 hour, which is crazy. Oh, there's Cynthia. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics, you know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. And that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears as if they're a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon, that's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Kanalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokédex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye everyone, have a great day.